Get up, you son of a bitch! Cause Pawn's drunk loves ya.
AKA Mr. Shot himself, aka El Adobo, aka El Sazón, aka El Borracho, aka El Café Bustelo, aka El Pastor de Boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this side of heaven. Shout out. God bless you all. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. I like the energy. I like the energy. Okay. All right. After the little dinner date, after the Crawford and Canelo Alvarez feeding each other desserts, after them playing footsies under the table with turkey out shake, all right. They find a little energy, huh? A little competitive energy. Okay. All right. All right. Is it staged or is it goddamn real, huh? Is it stage or is it reality? Huh? I don't know. I don't know, CC. I'm going to tell you like this. I like Canelo Alvarez energy. I did like Terrence Crawford energy. But is it real or the mentira? Is it fake, my friend? Huh? Oh, is it mentira? Huh? Let me know, folks, what y'all think. What y'all think? What y'all think? Hey, no push over here. Okay. Okay, you get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of my face right here now. Okay, you problem. This is Canelo Alvarez right here, right? No problem with me, no problem with you. What happened? I like the energy. I like the energy. Canelo Alvarez. Hey, push it on me. Hey, you come too close to me. Hey, your breath stinks like hell, okay? All right? It smells like bacalao. Get the hell out of here, boy, Crawford, right? You crazy? This is Canelo Alvarez right here talking to you right now. Okay. All right. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like. Low Nose Boxing in the building. One of the members of Punch Drunk Boxing. What's good? He said Debo Senior still added bullying out New York. Fig, BTs. He just stepped to Hitchens today. Also, Bill took over New York. Okay, all right. We'll talk about that. Okay. All right. Say it's in the building. What's good? All right. Steady gains in the building. Mexican boxing number 1. What's good? Ralphie. What's good? All right. I mean, look, we can't contradict ourselves, man. We can't contradict ourselves. We saw them having dinner the other day, and we like, yo, man, I don't want to see that ish, man. Come on, man. That shit's fake, yo. Come on, man. Canelo Alvarez and Crawford having dinner. Come on, man. That ain't boxing, bro. That ain't boxing, bro. And then they show us this, and now we're like, man, that's stage. Man, that stage, man, they playing around, man. That stage. Hey, yo, I'm just saying, because I'm one of these guys as well. It's like we truly never satisfy the sport of boxing. But you know what? This actually exposes everybody from both sides. I wasn't one of the. I'm on the side of when they was having dinner. Now get the hell out of here, man. That shit is weak. Now, come on, man. We don't want to see that shit in the sport of boxing, man. How the hell I'm supposed to buy into this fight? Me already knowing that this is an ultimate mismatch, in my opinion, right? I mean, both of these guys individually are highly accomplished. I already know Canelo Alvarez is the 4th division world champion, super middleweight undisputed, King Nello, aka Cartelo, aka Cash Nello, aka Payday, aka get the F out of here, man. You know that Terrence Crawford is a 4th division world champion, 2 division undisputed, got the opportunity to become the first male 3 division undisputed world champion. I understand the individual accomplishments is good, but I never thought that this was a great matchup. I just never thought. Like, I'm being real. I'm being honest. How many times I gotta say it? But I feel like I'm also contradicting myself because I asked for something. I asked for more energy, and they gave me energy, and I'm like, man, is that staged? That's the see. So I understand when fighters be like, man, yo, fans is never satisfied, but it actually exposed both sides, right? The other side, I got, and I'm going back and forth with boxing people in the industry, right? Boxers, trainers saying, "Yo, Punch, come on, man." After the dinner, right? They're like, "Yo, come on, Punch. Canelo Alvarez is a professional. He got nothing to prove to Bud Crawford, and Bud Crawford is a professional as well. They both great. They don't need to do what you want them to have fake beef. You want them to have all this, man. They professionals, man. Y'all gotta understand that this is a gentleman's sport, bro. They don't need to do that. They don't need to do that, right? Right? That's what the other side was saying, right? Like a lot of people were saying, what the hell and shit like that, playing footsies and feeding each other dessert. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is that? And then the other side of the people was trying to be like, nah, man, you got to understand, man. They don't got to promote like everybody got to promote. Canelo Alvarez is respectable. He's professional. And Bud Crawford is professional, respectable. They don't got to go through that shit, right? And now that shit happens. The people that didn't like the dinner saying that stage, and the other people that was saying that's professional. Oh, yeah, you see? Oh, yo, Bud Crawford, you see? Nah. You said that you like the professionalism, you like them having dinner, that you understand, and now you all hyped up now. Huh? And the other people looking at, hey, yo, Punch, this is what you wanted, right? This is what you wanted. Now you saying the stage? So we all wrong. Let's be real, be honest. We all contradicting. We asked for something that we ain't getting it, and then when we got it, we like, nah, man. Like we all. I ain't the only one, man. Epoxy Magic in the building. What's good, bro? He said, I think it was staged on Bud's end because of him smiling too much. He had a different energy with other fighters, but not same for Canelo Alvarez. That's what it seemed like it was staged, right? I mean, look, if it was staged, I put it this way. All right, both sides, it could be staged. You know why? On one side, it's like Epoxy Magic said, right? Epoxy Magic said, nah, bro. Come on, Bud Crawford don't be playing around laughing like that. Or he wasn't laughing with Earl Spence. He wasn't laughing with Jose Benavidez Jr. when he almost landed a right cross. Remember that time? He don't play around like that. And then we seen Canelo Alvarez when he want to push somebody. When he pushed Caleb Plant, man, he pushed Caleb Plant. You feel me? He pushed Caleb Plant. He gave him the two-hand touch. He gave him the rough touch. He pushed Caleb Plant, right? And also hit him with a counter smack. Remember that? But with Bud, he gave him the little, stop playing around. Get off of me. Stop. We know when Canelo Alvarez want to push somebody, he pushes somebody. And we all know when Bud Crawford is serious, he got that frown, stone cold looking face and stuff like that. So both of these guys are saying, I'm going to say it like this. There's a lot of people in the sport of boxing that like to say, I don't pay attention to social media, yo. I don't pay attention to what's going on in social media. They all pay attention to social media. Even Turkey Out Shake pays attention to social media. So everybody knows that the world about everybody seen the picture. Everybody in boxing that got a channel, independent media, everybody saw that dinner looked at man weak, looked at man suspect. It looked like they too friendly. Everybody seen the Pierce Morgan interview. They talking about, oh my God, you got kids? I have 7. Oh my God, that's so much. Oh my God. Oh man, he's gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up. Yeah. I thought that Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez was about to play, that shit with the hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Bud. Vamos, Bud. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? I used to play with the little cousins and shit like that. I still don't judge me. I know y'all know the game too, man. Come on, man. Stop playing around, man. All right? You know what I'm saying? I used to, I got female cousins too, man. I used to play with it. I used to, su de la joven, tu te acompañara. Con la P, sí, la. Why you acting like I'm the only one? Huh? Right? Epoxy Magic, come on. Why y'all acting like y'all ain't play patty cake in the block, in the hood, in the streets? Come on, man. I ain't the only one. I ain't the only one. Motherfuckers, they be like, let me go. We gonna go to 50. We're in 105. That's the only time a motherfucker felt gay. Playing patty cake. I thought that Bud Crawford and Canelo was about to play patty cake though. For real. I thought Bud Crawford and Canelo was going to play patty cake next. Smash that like button. Hope everybody having a good Sunday. Hope everybody having a good Sunday. Y'all went to church. Praise the Lord. Jay, thank you, Jesus. Y'all already know God first, everything second. 5 + 5 = true champions. The best investment you can make in your life is have God in your heart. You already know we're brothers and sisters, sons and daughters of the Most High. So let's start it off like that. Praise the Lord, thank you, Jesus. Everybody's talking about that. Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is the same. It's bigger. It's taller. Oh my God. Canelo Alvarez is taller than Bud Crawford. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. Canelo Alvarez just had platform shoes. That's all. Canelo Alvarez is not taller than Bud Crawford. Okay. I just want to let that thing out there because a lot of people were talking about, did you see the face off? I ain't think that Canelo Alvarez was taller than Bud, bro. I ain't think that Canelo Alvarez was taller than Bud. Man, that dude had the platform shoes, bro. He had the Danny Travolta Saturday Night Fever pants and shoes, bro. Come now, make a dance sign. On down to the door. Hey, wanna take me higher? Hold the rhythm gets apart. Don't let it make it to me. Hey, ding it to me. I just should be dancing, yeah. Dancing, yeah. Yo, don't Canelo Alvarez look like Danny Travolta in Saturday Night Fever with the platform shoes and the white pants. Nah. Damn, this shit was like 3 inches, bro. Pause. I'm talking about the shoes, man. I'm talking about the shoes. Man, I understand, man. It's June. Rainbow mentality. I'm talking about the damn. I said 3 inches. I'm talking about the damn shoes, all right? He said Luna's about to Camboza had those say nah. He had the lightning, the Alexander McQueen sneakers. That's what it is. But that was Cambosos. Canelo Alvarez had some platform shoes. That's what he had. No, porque they talking no, porque esta gente, mira, Eddie. Esa gente cree que yo no soy altos. Siempre están hablando del size mío como si yo soy pequeño. Ellos creen que yo me parezco como Cantinfla. ¿Qué pasa con la gente? Tú verás que me voy a comprar sus zapatitos. Y le voy a enseñar a toda la gente que yo soy más altos de Bob Crawford. Ese estúpido. Ese es cocolos feo. Shit. Canelo Alvarez made sure I'm going to be taller. Tú verás que esta noche yo voy a estar más altos que usted, Bob Crawford. Quítate de medio, que te hieres la boca. Oh, man. Nah, I don't know. That push was kind of soft by Canelo, though. That push was kind of soft by Canelo. Come on, man. We know when he pushed Kane to play, he pushed Kane to play. But this one was a little bit soft. A little bit soft. Little bit soft. Bud Crawford laughing. It's because of the way that Bud Crawford came to that face off, right? Like he had that little power walk. Like he came up to Canelo Alvarez, but okay, why you coming in? Why you coming to me like that? Okay, didn't we have dinner yesterday? And now you want to act up. I know why you want to act up, because the people was looking at us like we were soft, and now you want to act up. But let me tell you like this, I ain't Canelo, okay? I don't know who the fuck you are, right? For me, you still a 147 pounds of the hell they haven't fought nobody, okay? You fought Aeroping, okay? ¿Quién es esa mierda? Canelo was surprised. Hey, remember, I thought you were going to be professional, but now you getting your panties wet because they was because people was on your case, okay? Don't have no problem with me, okay? The guy that you need to come up to, the thing is, what happened to you is because everybody calling you a bitch because you be holding Turkey and shake hand, okay? And I don't hold nobody. Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you like this: the third, hey, yo, Canelo, call me up because I'm gonna prep you for the third, press conference, because Canelo Alvarez could say things to Bud Crawford that would truly set him off. And I'm gonna call. I know people from Canelo Alvarez. I'm gonna talk with Fredo, Ricardo, Margarito, Jose Luis. I'm gonna call them today. Because I'm gonna tell Bud, Bud Crawford wanna act tough now. Bud Crawford wanna act tough. I'm gonna tell Canelo Alvarez to say things to Bud Crawford that's truly gonna set it off. They need me to promote. They need me. Hey, look, shout out to Netflix. Shout out to Turkey Out Shake. Shout out to Dana White. They brought back Max Kellerman. Bro, Max Kellerman was like, I got Bud Crawford pound. I mean, he's the pound for pound number one, and Canelo Alvarez used to be the pound for pound. You saw how Canelo Alvarez was looking at Max Kellerman? Used to be. Y mira esta mierda de que used to be. Huh? Motherfucker, you used to be a boxing analyst until they fire you from ESPN porque tú eres una come mierda, pelagato. Vete aquí, Max Kellerman. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Yo, I wish I should have gone today. Because Alvarez could have had so much punchlines in today's press conference, even with Max Kellerman. Y'all seen that when y'all seen the press conference? Max Kellerman tried to play Canelo Alvarez like if he hit the pound for pound. Like he said, as a matter of fact, Max Kellerman, you disrespectful. You even disrespect the Alexander Usyk. Bud Crawford number one. Usted está bebiendo. Hey, yo, Max Kellerman, tú eres un pelagato, Max Kellerman. What you mean that Bud Crawford is pound for? No, my friend. When you retire from talking boxing, that's when Bud Crawford probably was pound for pound number one. But you missed out, Max Kellerman. You haven't been on the boxing scene for a long time. Looks like you did not mention Alexander Usyk, and you did not mention the 2 division undisputed world champion. All right, it looks like Max Kellerman he's making good money because he looked a little bit chubby too. Max Kellerman, you lost. You are lost. You still stuck in 2000 what? He's still stuck in 2022 or something like that. Yeah, the tigre, Max Kellerman. Get the hell out of here. Yo, if I was Canelo Alvarez, hey, yo, my friend, you used to talk about boxing. What do you mean that I'm not pound for pound, okay? I ain't Canelo Alvarez, motherfucker. I ain't still on this. Tú estás hablando, estúpido, pound for pound. yo, damn, man, that was a missed opportunity. How y'all like Max Kellerman back? Anybody in the chat? How y'all feeling that Max Kellerman is back in the sport of boxing? To be honest, man, he's a good talker, but I think we way past Max Kellerman. To be honest, and I was going to say this right before I went to a little bit. You're a horrible reporter, okay? That's why Stephen A. Smith doesn't like your fucking ass, and he fired you from first take. Get the hell out of here. He can't let the Turkey out shake. Get this man out of here. He's been fired from ESPN. Nobody want to give him a job, but you know you want to give him a job? But get the hell out of here, like I told Dimitri Andre, okay? You only want payday. Get the fuck out of here. Steady Gain said, Kellerman is unbiased. That presentation did not look like a unbiased presentation. Steady Gains. You were filming the building. He's a good talker. He is a good talker. He would go Max Kellerman with them big words. He would go with them big words. He is. But I think we in a state of boxing today that why they don't hire new bloods, man, some new voices, some new energy, some new knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Why they don't hire like new people? Why they don't hire like new people like Bones Drug Boxing, my friends? Why they don't hire new people? Why they don't hire people with energy? You know what I'm saying? Knowledgeable, entertaining, great delivery. Why they don't hire me? Yeah. Dana White, Turkey Al-Sheikh. Why they don't hire me? Put me in the damn podium. Huh? You need some new blood. Yo, I think I could shake it up. See, I'm just waiting for my moment. See? Hey, yo, folks. Hey, yo, smash that like button because the way we're going to get the attention, if y'all support the channel, that's the only way. They say men lie, women lie, numbers don't. If the numbers ain't up, I ain't gonna get that stage. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give you an example. The reason why, shout out to my brother, Showbiz the Adult, is in that stage, it's just not because he's consistent with his work. It's not just because he delivers some content and stuff like that in his way, personality. It's because the people come out and support in a consistent basis. They don't let him down. When he drop a video, they don't let him down. When he drop a live, they don't let him down. Folks, when it's going live, we need 800, 1,000 people. Y'all know who I am. The boxing people know who I am. Y'all know when we going live, I give you that same motherfucking energy. Like nobody in this community. Ain't nobody got more energy than me. You gotta support the channel because that's when we gonna make it. See, this is the drunkie. This is the drunkie nation. Shout out to my Showbiz. He got the war room. We got the drunkie nations. We drunk for out here. Energy. You need to update your background. I don't need to update nothing. I need y'all to update your support. You have to think that. Steady Gay say, nah, I think, Punch Run Boxing. If you know what I'm saying, update your background and, check out the sceneries and probably get some new furniture. Maybe I will support you even more. Yeah. Buy some new furniture, get a new chair, get a new mic. And then, maybe present yourself a little bit more positive, and dress a little better. Tattoo removal, and maybe we could, you could be a better presentation of yourself. Maybe Turkey Al-Sheikh and the promotional company in the sport of boxing would allow you to come and do some collabs. Said, good looking out, man. Good looking out for your support. But damn, he said, Punch, you should take care of your background. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. I'm just giving you some opinions. Maybe it's the goddamn background. Change the goddamn background. Put it all white. Put some pictures up to the family. Put a Mike Tyson picture. I don't know. Was the dinner with Turkey staged? That's a good question. Since we're talking about that, the press conference was staged. Was the Turkey Al-Sheikh dinner staged? Oh. Good looking out, Chang Throng. I was gonna say thong. Help sell tickets, bro. All run from Canelo due to power, but Bud will box like Bivol. Bud wins. Unanimous decision. My friend, good looking out for the $10 super chat. A comprar comida china. My friend, I don't know. I don't think so. My friend. He said box him like Bivol. Bivol 175 pounds and the range, the defense, the very comfortable in that weight. Highly tall. Not I don't think so. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it. We're talking about Bivol, a guy that beat Canelo, a guy that beat Suldo Ramirez, a guy that beat also Beterbiev. Like, this is a whole different type. Bivol already got a better resume than Bud Crawford. How many fights does Bivol got? Oh man, I think that people have lost respect for Canelo. I think that's what it is. I think people lost respect for Canelo. I think that people got bored with Canelo. I think that's what it is. You know, when somebody has been here for so long, it's almost like LeBron James, right? LeBron James is still the king of the NBA. I know there's other people that's been great, have won championships, have done this, have done that. And I think that people got bored with LeBron James because he's just been great for so long. So when we're looking at a 40-year-old still dropping 30, we're like, yo, LeBron James is 40. Oh, man, yeah. And then we just look at it like if it's normal. You know what I'm saying? Canelo Alvarez has been a pro since 15 years old. I think that Canelo Alvarez, for the most part of his career, has been seasoned, has been active in an era where, and that's been one of the biggest issues in the sport of boxing, has been inactivities from the high-invested fighters. But Crawford is not even act. But Crawford has fight one time a year. He fought Majumov last year. The year before, he fought Earl Spence. The year before, he fought David Avanesian. You could say in the past, what? Let me see. 3 years. We could see in the past 3 years, Bud Crawford only had one great performance. I mean, like legitimate performance versus an elite fighter. He knocked out Dave Avanesian. He you know, lit up the whole boxing world the way that he beat up Earl the Truth Spence. And then he didn't look like a pound-for-pound fighter versus Majumov when he moved up to the 154-pound division. So we're still banking on this Bud Crawford that beat the crap out of Earl Spence. And maybe why I never was in the clouds with that victory is because I always knew that Bud Crawford would beat Earl Spence. Stylistically, I always knew that Bud Crawford would beat Earl Spence. Because to be honest with y'all, this is just my opinion. I understand that a lot of people won't agree with my opinion. I never looked at Earl Spence as the top dog in the welterweight division. I never looked at him. All right. I never looked at him like he's better than Keith Thurman. I didn't look at him like that. I always thought, if y'all familiar with the channel, I always thought that the best welterweight, if Keith was seasoned and no injury, I always gonna be Bud versus Thurman. I always thought that Thurman versus Spence, that Thurman would be Spence. Stylistically, why? It's not about that they was in a different level. I just felt that what's good, Hunter of the Hunt? What up, Punch? I was feeling like this shit was staged as well. Good looking out with a $20 super chat, my brother. Ya tú sabes, a comprar comida del malecón mañana. It's gonna be too hot over here. So buy a cheap fan too. I can see the crowd was getting under his skin, even if it would be on his own detriment. He will fight with heart. I think that Bud Crawford was listening to the whispers. Hey, yo, you looking soft out here. Hey, yo, Bud, you holding hands with Turkey I'll shake. Man, you having dinner with Canelo Alvarez. You looking soft, Bud. You changing, Bud. The money is changing you, Bud. Look at you laughing and giggling with Canelo Alvarez and the Pierce Morgan. Come on, Bud. You looking so, man, you ain't the right Bud, man. You only here for a payday, Bud. Good looking out, Hunter the Hunt. And stylistically, it's not about that Thurman was all the way better than Spence. I always felt that Bud and Thurman has something. Thurman has footwork. Thurman throws what you call it? Unpredictable. He's unpredictable. Keith Thurman, when it comes to his combination of punches, where the punches is coming from and things of that nature, his power and things of that nature, right? I always and Bo, I've talked to Bo Mack before. I've talked to Bernie the Boxer before. I've talked to Coach Red before. I've spoken to the whole Bud Crawford team, and they always said that the harder opponent it would be Thurman when I was asking and I talked about the difference between Earl Spence and Thurman. The Bud Crawford team always thought that Thurman was going to be the most difficult opponent for Bud Crawford. Why? Because he got footwork. Spence don't got the footwork as Earl Spence don't got the footwork like Thurman. You know what I'm saying? So they felt that Thurman was always going to be that guy. I mean, and me too. the whole fight is staged. Oh man, Hunter the Hunt says, yo, facts. I've seen him dress his entire career. I felt like he's getting kind of Hollywood on us. To be honest, I think so too. I think Bud Crawford has gotten there as well. I think so, in my opinion. You could tell, you know what I'm saying? I think the money looks like it's changing him a little bit, but I think that money changes for most people for the most part. I think that, but when you get money, you started, like, think about it. Bud Crawford wasn't even like this when he was a Top Rank. He wasn't doing a bunch of interviews. If Bud Crawford was acting like this with Top Rank, Bud Crawford would have been the #1 American boxer. I'm talking about not just his skills, but also as an attraction. Like, Bud Crawford was never the main attraction in American boxing. Earl Spence was a bigger attraction. Gervonta Tank Davis was a bigger attraction. Danny Swift Garcia was a bigger attraction. Even Danny Garcia was a bigger attraction than Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? So Porter and Thurman did 16,000. Danny Swift Garcia and Thurman sold out the arena. Manny Pacquiao, Thurman sold out the arena. Bud Crawford wasn't selling out arenas or nothing like that. He never wanted to do interviews. He never wanted to be out there. And now he's out there every event. He's out there. He was even in the Playboy award ceremony. And I think that you got good money. There's certain girls that look at you and now they're calling you the cute. Ese tigre ese tigre cree que es un bacano ahora. Pop Shop Talk with a $2 super chat. Comprar un peso de plata. No me dice. The money definitely changed Tio. To be honest, brother, nah. I know Tio before the money, and I know Tio now. Tio still a person that doesn't have no bodyguards. Still one of the most humble guys. As a matter of fact, where Tio at right now, Pop Shop? Tio's in the Nationals right now. Tio is not where everybody else is at in New York and Jarvis Center. Tio right now is working with the amateurs, my brother. Sorry, bro. I know enough of him. He don't give a damn about money like that. He cares about the money, but it doesn't drive him like that. Trust me, bro. Nah, if anybody knows Tio, trust me. You could, even Shakur, Devin, all of them could tell you how Tio is. There ain't no capping. Tio right now is in the Nationals with the young fighters. None of these pros is over there giving back to the amateur fighters. Teofimo Lopez is there giving awards, bro. He's in the ring. He's been there almost every day with the national team, bro. Nah, bro. I think you got him confused. Hunter the Hunt con los 5 pesos. My bad for the typos, bro. Is Sam here, still in bed, watching on my phone. It look like Sam. My fault. It's 5 a.m. here. I was gonna say Sam. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's your life. Yo, from cutting my fault, because I got on my side, I got the shit minimized and shit like that. That's something like this. It looked from far, it looked like Sam. Oh, 5 a.m. My bad. And then, yo, first I read it, I'm like, yo, my bad for the typo, bro. It's Sam here. He's still in bed. I'm like this. Oh. Yeah. My bad, Hunter the Hunt. You ain't hunting that. What's good? Fight Fury Films, colo 20 pesos. Delay now, God bless you, my brother. He said Canelo should have told Crawford the hairline been running from you since lightweight. Yeah, I see this hairline, bro. He said Sam in bed with shoulder. Nah. Shout out to my brother. Good looking out. Hey, yo, that hair. Hey, yo. Maybe when you start doing braids and shit like that, them hairlines, you put in the hair and stuff like that. Maybe you gotta let it out. Good looking out Fire Fury films. But it's a lot of things that Canelo Alvarez could say. I think it's getting lit. It's getting lit. I'm gonna say it like this, right? All right, they had the dinner. Then Bud Crawford, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, man, Bomac probably said like, hey, yo, man, for real, you gotta set something up, man. I know, and Turkey Out Shake, he know Turkey Out Shake like that action. Turkey, you see Turkey in the first in the first press conference. I don't like that Tom and Jerry. I hate Tom and Jerry style of fighting. Hey yo, Turkey, no haram. You Muslim, you can't be saying that you hate things like that. He said, I hate Tom and Jerry style of boxing. But I'm these guys. I want to see smash face, blood, and everything. And yo, even Turkey got carried away in the first press conference. Yo, Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez said, no, yo no voy a pelear lo loco, okay? But even you heard Canelo Alvarez today. Hey, Turkey, we had put the ring a little smaller. Put the ring a little smaller because este tigre va correr. He's going to run. And then Bud Crawford said, man, I'm gonna run and beat your head out. Well, he said beat your head, whatever. So, pause. I'm gonna run in and punch your face, something like that. He said. Turkey Ashek was sitting there like this. This is what I want. This is what I need. Hey, yo, Turkey Ashek was looking at action. He said, all right, I don't want this friendly shit anymore. All right? No more dinners for you because you're getting soft on me, all right? But Crawford, I want some action. I want blood, sweat, and tears. I want it all. I am tired of seeing the Devin Haney's and the Willie and the William Skull of the world. I want action. And that shit got, and when that shit happened, the little shove and stuff, the Turkey shit, I said, this is what I want. This is what I need. Netflix, we're going to give you a crucial. This is what I want. Enemies. I want that you think that he's the devil. But Canelo Alvarez, yeah, Bud Crawford tight. I mean, he got all the ammunitions if he wants to. I want Canelo Alvarez to sell Bud Crawford. Man, get the hell. You haven't fought nobody. Like he told these other opponents. Compared to me, he hasn't fought nobody. Shout out, my friend. Look at my wife. She looking beautiful. How you doing, girl? How you doing, baby? ¿A dónde está tu ballena, eh? Where's your free Willy? You don't like to bring her, right? Because she's fucking a free Willy like ugly. Una ballena, la tica. Ballena, free Willy. Watch ya. Look at my beautiful wife. Beautiful. And what about yours? You are ashamed of your baby mama. That's why you don't bring her nowhere, okay? You're ashamed of her. yo, if Canelo start going in like that, it'll be the funniest shit ever, bro. Yo, Canelo Alvarez will gain 20,000 more fans, bro. I want action. I want the trash talk. I want the disrespect. Fuck that. I don't like this matchup anyway, so I'd rather hey, yo, entertain me. Entertain me. Oh, what? Because you have money? Look at you. Shut up, all right? You think you doing something to me? I ain't Canelo Alvarez, motherfucker. All right? Shut the fuck up. You a faggot to be holding a turkey and shake hand. Usted es palomo. Are you palomo, my friend? Pelagato. Yo, that's the action I want to see. Hey, yo, if Bud Crawford, if Canelo Alvarez tells that to Bud Crawford, punchline, drop mic, the whole world of boxing will laugh, bro. Yo, if he says that, shut up, okay, and Turkey's in your corner, what he going to do? And I'm gonna tell you like this, he's not gonna hold your hand like you've been holding hands, okay? All right? Mira, I know this is June today. June is rainbow, pride parade. I know you're gonna go over there to Turkey and shake holding hand. Maldito fire, palomo. That's what I want to hear. He said, great fight, but made the best man win. He said, can I change my vote? I think it's real. No. Not yet. We're going to see. We're going to see if this rolls over to the third press. You know? Canelo Alvarez already know what to expect. You see Canelo Alvarez, when they try to bring him back together, he was already on that. Ready to counter with that right smack. Bang, come on. Come on. Come on. Paul Crawford. Oh, I thought you were going to be professional, but yeah, you want to be Big Back Wolf, all right? Huh? Because you're getting Turkey Shake money, you're gaining confidence. I ain't Canelo, I ain't Canelo, right? That you talking to. I know the little piece of cheese that you be fighting, okay? In the welterweight division. I ain't Canelo. I ain't King, all right? You saw Canelo how he stood firm when they was about to. Watch it, okay? Come over here, all right? I ain't no Jeff Horn around here, okay? You crazy? You messing with Canelo de Rey, but say, okay, everything moves in America for me, all right? Because of me. You was cheating, you're nothing, okay? You did 13,000 in Nebraska. Where's Nebraska? Nobody like to go to Omaha. Fuck you, okay? I'm Las Vegas fighter, okay? I ain't Las Vegas fighter. You was the B-side to Earl Spink. You ain't bullshit, okay? Hey, Matrimov whip you. He kill you right there in the ring. You're not supposed to be here, right? The only reason that you here is because Turkey Shake has a wet dream about this matchup, okay? You don't deserve to be in the ring with me, motherfucker. Maldito feo. Cocolo feo. That's, hey, yo, right there. Yo, if Canelo said all the shit to Buck Crawford wouldn't even know what to say. Buck Crawford wouldn't even know what to say. Buck Crawford would stay shut. Mira, shut up, okay? Look, you have a free willy at home, all right? You're not supposed to be here. The only reason that you're here is because you was holding Turkey Shake hand like a little faggot, all right? Okay? That's what it is. You deserve to be with me, Canelo Alvarez, in the ring, all right? Come on, anybody? Hey, yo, y'all want to speak for Bud? Anybody want to speak for Bud? Oh, look at this. Look at this idiot. Look at, oh, because you beat Errol Ping. You beat Errol Ping after the 2 car crash, and you think that you got almighty. Get the hell out of here, right? You're not in my level, okay? I ain't Canelo. You're not in my level. I ain't Canelo. You're not in my level. I ain't Canelo. Yeah. Yo, lit. That's what I'm expecting. Press conference, the 3rd press conference in Las Vegas. Only reason he is because Turkey. Yes. The only reason that you here is because you give Turkey Shake a hand job. Maldito palomo, all right? Sucio viejo. You know what sucio? I don't know where sucio. What the hell is sucio? Tú eres dirty motherfucker, right? You ain't sucio, right? He said, that's how you feel. He said, that's how you feel. But Crawford got no reply. No reply. Don't let the cartelo come out. Cartelo comes out. Get there. Fuck, you want payday, okay? You getting because you getting payday. You only in the ring. You only getting a fight with me because Turkey Shake is stupid and he think that you could beat me. That's the only reason you getting a payday. Is stupido. Huh? He said, look, 30. And then he talks to Turkey. Look, 30. This was going to happen because you ain't stupid. You think that this guy gonna come from 147 to fight me and beat me. I'll take your money and the princess money. I put the princess money and put it right here in my pocket because you ain't stupid. Yo, I can't wait. I want the 3rd press conference to give me entertainment. Most of these Buttercup fans don't even buy his fights casual. Facts. But Crawford never did more than what, 250,000. And this ain't no. Bud is a great fighter. I just feel like because Turkey Shake has this power, like he's a powerful guy now in the sport of boxing. I even think that media folks are so scared to say the truth. Like, at least I like that guy's question. What's his name? Dan, the Italian dude. He asked the question about, is y'all friends? What do y'all feel about the dinner? People saw y'all have dinner. People saw the Piers Morgan interview. Yeah, they act friendly. How's it gonna be? Are you gonna be friends? Are y'all foes? Whatever question he asked, right? And I'd even like the answer. Like you see, you will see in the fight, it will be different. Oh, come on. That didn't even hype me up. You know what I'm saying? So I like, to be honest, if I did see that Bud Crawford did come with some, he had a pep on his step. Like he wanted to make, you know, I think he was feeling the fans. I think that he needed, you know, in Saudi Arabia, you know, it wasn't the American fans, not here in New York City. He wanted to get that he was feeling the energy. He was feeling the energy, right? But Canelo Alvarez said, get the fuck off of me. What happened? Your breath stinks. Get out of here. All the funny business, all talk would stop September. He said like this, get off of me, man. Your breath stink, but Crawford, get the fuck out of here. We had dinner yesterday. Now you want to echo tough? You wanted to feed me dessert. Get out of here, man. What the fuck? Why you lying to the fans? You was calling me last night and tell me if I want to go to the club. And if it's staged, Canelo and Bud Crawford is having dinner right now. If it's staged and they laughing about it. You stupid. Why you push me like that? I was saying who's going to push each other first. I'm going to push you. You're going to push me. Oh, shit. Okay. What the fuck? Hell. All right. Yeah. Fight Fury Films with the $20 super chat. Good looking now. God bless you. Appreciate the support, bro. He said they need a high U punch, boxing analyst, and personality. I don't know I don't know why they be mad at your boy Punch. I don't know what I did, bro. Yo, before I used to get media credentials. These people don't want to accept me for nothing anymore, bro. I don't know what I did, bro. I want to write an email like, what the fuck? Who did I diss? And then I'm looking I'm like, damn, man. Well, I'm not in this press conference. And then I'm saying, damn, all the shit that I'm saying about Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez and Turkey Al Sheikh. I should clean it up. I should clean it up. Yeah, I did like that segment though with Kellerman when he was trying to check Bud, and Bud was like, "Come on, man! No, Bud, you had a tough fight with Majimov. Don't act like you was doing your thing. You arguably lost to Majimov. Stop it." He said in the background. All right, hey, yo, Steady Games, I'm going to change the background. If that's what it is, if that's the reason why people don't want to short the channel, don't want to support the channel, or your boy Punch Run Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself, I'm going to change the background. You know what I'm going to do? Titties in the background and stuff like that. So everybody going to be like, man, yo, Punch, get out the way. All right, just talk boxing, but get out the way. Majimov had a competitive fight, but clearly lost. I don't think he clearly lost, man. I'm sorry. I don't think he clearly lost, man. I had that 115, 114 going to Majimov. And I could understand it go 115, 114 because I gave the first round a 10-10 round. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that was not no clear win, in my opinion. I got to be, no. That was not no clear win. That was not a clear win. Turkey was wearing 60 years of white. Hey, yo, he got chancleta, the Jesus Christ chancleta. Come on, you don't got, hey, yo, dress like you was dressing with Jay-Z the other day. Y ese gown. Cámbiate esa ropa ya. Con esa maldita chancleta que tiene Turkey. I wear my sandals, all right? It's 90 fucking degrees out here, all right? Lick my toes, boy. Lick my toes. Imagine Bud Crawford be cracking Turkey Al Sheikh's toes and shit like that. He be like this. Hold on. You like it? You like it? Hey, yo, man. Hey, yo, I gotta stop, man. No wonder I don't get no media credentials. They be like, we're not gonna get this guy in here. I don't give a damn. Don't let this man in here. That crazy drunk man from New York City. Don't let him in. Hey, yo, I know. Yo, you know why? Because every time I do get a chance, somebody goes up to me, yo, Punch. Yo, I like you crazy, yo, but you know what I'm saying? You mad funny, but yo, you should tone it down a little bit, and you'll open the doors is gonna open up for you. And I'm saying, damn, but what the hell I gotta tone down, man? It's not like I'm telling I'm gonna kill somebody and shit like that. Who else came up to me one time? Oh, I remember this, the Washington, D.C. The event with Gervonta Tank Davis and Hector Luis Garcia. And I was in the locker room, right? And these are TGB PBC people. And they asked, excuse me, who are you with? And I'm like, oh, I'm with the Mise Andre. And she goes, motherfucker. I'm like, damn. Like, damn, who I got a problem with, bro? Like, why are they doing it to me, man? I'm a good analyst, you know. I love the sport of boxing. Like, I'm gonna start talking country or something. I'm gonna start being like, you know what? I can't wait till this September 13th day. We're going to have an adrenaline matchup between Canelo Alvarez, the 4-division world champion, undisputed in the super middleweight division. We have Terrence Bud Crawford, an extraordinary fighter in our generation, and he is the 4-division world champion, 2-division undisputed, and have the great opportunity to become a 3-division undisputed world champion. We got Turkey Al-Sheikh, a new addition to the boxing community, and he got the bag. He's willing to put on the great fights for boxing to go back into the forefront of sport entertainment. I could switch it up, folks. You feel me? I could switch. Just give me a chance. Can you give me a goddamn chance? Can you imagine me, Max Kellerman, and Paulie Malignaggi doing the commentating? I think we do a great job. And I'll switch it up in Spanish. Mira, coño, que le está dando con la derecha, con la izquierda, dale con el gancho. Mira, Canelo Álvarez, le está dando sabor, Crawford, lo está matando. Ya, lo noqueó, Canelo Álvarez. Yo, I switch it up, bro. The Mexican will be able to get that guy back and doing commentating. But yeah, I think all right, even if it was staged, I think that's what it needed anyway. Even if it was staged, I think that's what it needed anyway. It needed some action. This is the fight game, right? You know, Yao Sheikh is putting a lot of money in these guys' pockets. I think Netflix, I think they should. I think the next fight, I think they should bring that energy. And the reason is this: it's just not about Canelo, and it's just not about Bud. The reason why they need to bring this energy, because let me tell you like this about Netflix. Netflix buy content. Netflix is all about content. You got great content, you pitch it to Netflix, you make your money. Understand what I'm trying to say? And it's about content. They're not about boxing. They're about content. They're about the story or the potential story. They're about content. And let me tell you like this, folks. We need Netflix more than you think. We need Netflix more. And this is what it is. And this is what somebody got to tell Canelo Alvarez and Bud Crawford. For how long we've been complaining about pay-per-view? For how long we been complaining about pay-per-view? And shout out to Jake Paul, Amanda Serrano, shout out to Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, Amanda Serrano, and Katie Taylor for sustaining the Netflix. Not forget, we talking about Canelo Alvarez and Bud Crawford, but let's not forget who's going to be fighting July 11th, Friday. Let's not forget that it's Amanda Serrano. The women are the one that's keeping Netflix in the sport of boxing. Because think about it, Jake Paul is going to be fighting Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. on the zone. He could have fought Canelo Alvarez on Netflix, but Netflix, we don't. Jake Paul and Julio Cesar Chavez, bring us the ladies, bring us the women that truly did their thing that night when we invested in the sport of boxing. Hold on, folks, and put the picture up. Let's put the picture up. All right, folks. This is the reason why Netflix is still in the sport of boxing. And let me tell you like this, as much as the men has opened the doors for these ladies, Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor and the way that they fought last year is the reason why Netflix wanted to be in the business of boxing. You guys ain't gonna believe me because you guys wasn't there. And I'm talking about what happened after the fight. I'm gonna tell you what happened after the fight. And you could tell this what happened after the fight. After the fight with Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, as you all know, I was in the locker room. After the fight, the Netflix representative, the CEO, president, vice president, all 8, 10 of them came into the locker room of Amanda Serrano after Amanda Serrano got stitched up, right? And I apologize if I'm saying something probably that I'm not supposed to be saying. I don't know how they feel, but I think that this needed to be said because I was there, right? What's good, Marco? Con los 50 pesos. Gracias de lo mío. The one-hand shove while walking backwards moved Crawford with ease. Canelo didn't even graze himself. ¿Qué dice usted, pastor, el número 1 post-drunk boxeo? This is the best show para siempre. Gracias de lo mío. Marco. Te lo voy a decir ahora mismo, mi hermano. Dame quitar para que tú me veas la cara, mi hermano. Espera. Dame quitar. Hey, I don't get that. We're going to be talking about what I'm going to finish with Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. A lot of people is talking about how Canelo Alvarez barely even. Hey, yo, let's play it. Good looking out, Marco. Let's play the clip right back. Let's play the clip. Canelo Alvarez barely shoved him, bro. Bud Crawford moved. Man, get the hell out of here. Your breath is stinky right now, Bud Crawford, all right? Get the fuck out of here. Problem with me, all right? You still haven't brushed your teeth since last night when we had dinner, okay? Floss, motherfucker, oíste. Get out of here, que yo soy Canelo. Get the fuck out of here. That's what I think of it. Canelo forearm is strong. It's strong. Dímelo on the building, Charles. Edward. Yes, in the building. Dímelo, mi hermano. He said historic card for the ladies. Historic cause for the ladies. One of the sexiest women alive. Amanda Serrano, the 7th Division World Champion. Super featherweight undisputed. Once again, going to be there to be great. She, in my opinion, she got robbed the first fight. The headbutt, I didn't like it in the second fight. Amanda Serrano is going barbecue the ribs this time. Let's go, Amanda. So let me put that picture right back up. Hold on. Ya no, ¿qué tal la fotita? Where's the photo? Here you go. That's the photo right there. Wait. Let me take this thing out. The stage and the reel. All right. So let me tell you like this. So I was in the locker room after Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor fought, right? She was getting stitched up. When she got finished, and the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, they came before that, right before that main event. All these people came to the locker room. The representative, the president of Netflix, the vice president, all the power people came to the locker room and they was praising Amanda Serrano. Amanda Serrano got a little teary. Shout out to Amanda Serrano. Of course, she felt like she got robbed and she feel it that damn, man, like you know, why this happened to her again. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Amanda Serrano, very a sweetheart, right? And they said this is our first time doing, you know, in business with boxing, and we didn't know how it was going to turn out, but we most definitely want you back on Netflix. I was there. And the only reason I didn't want to record, because I didn't want to disrespect anybody there. You know what I'm saying? But I wish I would have recorded it and probably give it to Amanda Serrano and Akisa and Jordan. If they wanted to use it for themselves, they could use it. But I think that if I would have recorded that clip, they could have used that to their buildup. They say most definitely. I don't know who you're gonna fight next. Probably we want to do a Netflix special on Amanda Serrano and Puerto Rico and stuff like that, or the rematch. We didn't know how special, we didn't know how big women boxing could be, and blah blah blah. They was giving her a whole speech, and they said, we are going to bring you. You are open the door for us boxing. They got to Amanda Serrano. They told that I was there. And look where she at today. So one thing I like about Netflix, they kept their word. They kept their word with Amanda Serrano, right? And we need, and now that we having this Netflix with Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, this is why I believe that Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez during the energy. But because boxing in America, in North America, needs Netflix more than ever. Why am I saying this? Why am I saying this? Let me take this picture out the way. Jackie Hernandez, la reina de boxeo, in the building. We're not trying to bring Netflix back because of this. It's not because of that, all right? We don't want to see that again, all right? We don't want to see that again, okay? So we don't want to see that again. That's not what we want to bring Netflix. We don't want to see that again. Not that. That's not the reason why we Netflix. That's not the reason. That's the part that we didn't want to see. That's the part. I know Netflix representative was like this, like, Mr. Mike Tyson, can you turn around? Oh my God. Hey, yo, that cameraman must have been a little fruitcake, because the interview finished already. Why the hell that camera still was on Mike Tyson? Like, oh my God. Iron Mike motherfucking Tyson. Hey, yo, let's be real, let's be honest. You know that dude that had the camera had to be a Rainbow Army dude. Jackie, Jackie, it had to be a little fruitcake. Hey, shout out to the Rainbow people and stuff like that. Because yo, Charles Edward Casso, got $100 super chat. Yo, we fit to be litty. July is a Supreme Boxing Month, and the fake Paul card. I need to see the Schofield do work Friday. They better. Floor Schofield, it's time for Quiet the Storm. Everything could do, you could change perception with this fight. Good looking out, Queso. Appreciate you. La música de Queso. ¿Dónde está la música de Queso? ¿A dónde está la música de Queso, coño? La música. Where's the música de Queso right here? $100, motherfucker. Boom, la música.
He's got his own money. I mean, the boy has got his own money.
Queso. 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 July's gonna be lit. DJ Camelo, Alex Sensation, págame la música. Good looking now, Queso. Good looking now. Good looking now. Hold on. We got. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. La reina de boxeo. con los 50 pesos a comprar gasolina de 93. Jackie, what do we want? Jackie, what do we need? Jackie. And you thirsty men out there, you better keep your hands and your fingers. You better not bother the reina de boxeo, Jackie Hernandez, all right? Okay? All right? Summer's gonna come. She need to be single, all right? Stuff like that. She don't need no damn losers out there, trying to give her some hopes and dreams and then break her heart in the winter. No. Jackie, come to New York. Hey, yo, Jackie, come to New York. For real. We could take you out and treat you like a real woman supposed to be treated. Jackie needs something new, friend. Hey, yo, Jack, come to New York City. We out there chill. Let's chill. Let's chill. I wanna say that. That's what I want. Let's go, Jackie. God with the $2 super chat says, yo, you already know how the professional Bomax team is. Yeah, man. You seen that TikTok video when they trying to show you how a dog is going to attack those who attack its owner, but they put food on they put like dog food or something like that, and then they open the door, somebody try to hijack their owner, and the dog never runs to save its owner because there was food there. That's Bomac. If I would have had a hamburger on the other side of the stage, and Bomac would have been like, hey, yo, boy, don't let me get the hamburger. Bomac. Everybody saying that, yo, it was Bud Crawford that was pushing Canelo Alvarez back. Man, it was Bomac, 800-pound motherfucker that was pushing the whole stage back. It wasn't that he was moving back. It's that the stage was going like this. It was tilting. The more that Bomac was moving, it was tilting. That thing, are you crazy? Oh, man. But, bro, ma'am, I think the press conference, the third press conference is going to be good. I think it's going to be good. And I don't want to contradict myself. We was heavily criticizing the dinner. We was heavily criticizing the dinner. Oh, I want to give a special shout out. Hold on, folks. All right. Special shout out to the people looking on right now. My son graduates tomorrow from high school. I'm a proud dad. It's been a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? I remember when that little boy was born. 8-pounder. I remember when they pawned the Red Sea and he was coming out the head, and I was like this. All the blood and stuff like that. It feels like yesterday, man. It does, man. It feels like yesterday. It goes fast, man. So I tell y'all, if y'all got little ones, I'm saying like this, man. It goes fast. It goes fast, man. He has prom last a week and a half ago. You know what I'm saying? Está bien, el muchacho está bien. Of course I did. BK. Come on, man. You ain't see me in the yearbook? You know what it says in the yearbook? It says class clown. Go check your yearbook, BK. Go check your yearbook. They say, do you graduate? We're trying to, yeah, I graduated. Little late, but I graduated. But yeah, man, shout out to my son, man. Graduating from high school. Tomorrow is the graduation. So if I don't go live later on, Jackie said, my son is only 3. I can't wait to reach that milestone. Yeah, man. I felt like he was 3. Like it felt like he was 3 like 7 years ago, like 6 years. It felt like he was 3 like 7 years ago. Like just if you look at it, when I used to do the live commentating, right? And my son used to be in the live commentary. We used to watching the boxing fights, right? Like, even then, it's like he grew substantially. It's like, damn. Like, you wish that now, like, damn, you're growing too fast. You know, now you have now I have to talk with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, show when these shorties, you know, gotta chill out, gotta strap up, I talk like that to my son. But you know, he got accepted to college. That's a great thing. I'm happy, man. I'm happy. That's such, but yeah, man. That's my daughter is moving on to high school. That's what's up. Punch Junior for president. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You know, check it out. Even one of the first video on this channel was my son. The first video on this channel. My son playing ball. Man. Yeah, man. It's been what a hell of a ride. And the first thing I said, you know what, when my son was born, man, because I was around that time, man, I was in a dark place. I was in a very dark place, right? And I know that was a blessing, you know what I'm saying? Because I was in a dark place. So I remember when my son exactly was born. I was living in Miami too. I said, all right, let me go over here. Let me I'm coming back to New York, go to the baby shower and stuff like that. I wasn't with his mom and shit like that, but I was gonna be a father that was there anyway. As soon as he was born, I already got hired to work a couple of jobs in a hotel in South Beach, you know. And then he was born, right? Stood here. He was born. I stood in New York City. I stood back, you know, but I was making my way to Miami, but stood in New York. And I remember that day when I said, when they took him, I was so, even when they took him to get him washed, I followed it. I followed the baby. Like, I followed my son. I was already hooked there. Like, it's like hooked. That's it. That was life. Like, damn, I don't mean nothing no more. He said, are you lagging? Stop using your mental PCS. And I remember I made this prayer and I said, any struggle, any, you know, malicia, anything, just give it to me. Just give it to me, God. Don't give it to him. And I'm telling you, folks, that's why God is good, man. To this point, till he gets in the door, he needs to go through his old, you know, but please don't let me go hungry. Don't let me go through this. Don't let me go through that. And if I go, let me go through it and he doesn't get to see it or doesn't get to feel any struggle, right? And there's been times I struggled, but it didn't even look like it. It didn't even look like it, folks. I'm telling you, like, this 2013, I was homeless. I was homeless, but I still had a job, right? But it was just a tough time where you know how time it is, or lose job, but you ain't saving money and stuff like that. Now you're like you behind the 8 ball, but you got a job, you living check by check. Boom, bad credit. Oh shit! And I remember for like good 4 months living off my car. But the thing is, then he was staying with his mom at the time. I would pick him up at the weekend, and I would take him to a trip, or I would take it to amusement park, or we stayed in my mom's crib or my grandma's crib, or you know, it didn't look like I was going through that. He never got to experience because it was crazy, but it was, and you know, over the hump, and we here. Hey yo, snow, damn. All that big dogs out tonight. Well, woof, 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 woof. Roof, bark like a dog. Roof, no, bark like a dog. Arf, arf, arf. A big dog. Woof, woof. Hop on one leg. Make it nose like a orangutan. Barry with the $50 super chat. Look at now, man. Appreciate you. God bless. God bless. God bless. God bless, brother. Appreciate you. HLD in the building. What's good, HLD? What's good, Boricua in the building? Yo. And my fault, it was lagging on this side. What y'all feel? Again, shout out to my son. Can't wait for the graduation tomorrow. I think I'm gonna cry. It's been lost. Make my boy. But yeah, man, that's gonna be tough getting him through college. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough getting him through college. You know, that's a whole nother finance, a whole nother. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I do my best and work my ass off to get him through college, because that's like a goal of mine that I gotta do it. I'm gonna bust my ass, and I gotta do what I gotta do. You know, I don't want him to go through no financial crisis and stuff like that. You know, sometimes we leave college or leave education because we just don't got means, and we got to start working early. I don't want him to think about no money, so I'm gonna work my ass off just to, you know, help him out. But anyway, but yeah, it was a good press conference. I still think the Canelo Alvarez is gonna whoop Terrence Bud Crawford's ass. I think that if we just forget about the politics of the sport of boxing, forget about the politics, the turkey, the Dana, forget about thinking about corruption and robberies. I'm thinking about just the fight itself, and I think that Canelo Alvarez is going to, you know, hurt Bud Crawford. I think if Bud Crawford tries to get overzealous, I think that Canelo Alvarez is one of the best counter punchers in the sport of boxing. He's just not gonna back up. We never seen Canelo Alvarez truly back up like that. I'm talking about involuntarily. I never seen nobody push him back involuntarily. I think when Canelo Alvarez moves back, it's because he want to move back. You know what I'm saying? I just think the Canelo Alvarez chin is going to take him. Look, I'm gonna say it like this: if skills, they both got different type of skills, but they both elite in skills. But they just one equalizer that Bud Crawford got that many in the sport of boxing just doesn't, like Canelo Alvarez. I do think that Canelo Alvarez, not just this generation, Canelo Alvarez got the best chin in the history of the sport of boxing. He got the best chin in the history of the sport of boxing. And if somebody be like Hagler only fought one weight division, so he never had to go up to really test his chin. People was coming up to test their chin. So I remember back in the days, people used to be, oh, Hagler got the best chin. You don't got a better chin than Canelo Alvarez, because Canelo Alvarez went from divisions up testing his chin. He went up to middleweight to test his chin. He went up to the 175-pound division. At the time, the biggest puncher was Kovalev at the time still. And he still tests his chin. And, you know, he tests his chin with Triple G, tests his chin with Daniel Jacobs. He been testing his chin. You know what I'm saying? And nobody got a better chin than Canelo Alvarez. And I think that when Bud Crawford runs into something like that, is he going to get hit with some clean shots? Yeah, Canelo Alvarez has gotten hit with some clean shots, but that's the reason why we know he got a chin, because he got hit and he takes it, you know? So I think this matchup is going to be good. I did do it live earlier today. So I think we're going to dedicate the channel, you know, for the next several weeks, is for, you know, this potential matchup, of course, of Canelo Alvarez versus Bud Crawford. Of course, the ladies. Shout out to the ladies. Chantel Cameron versus Jessica Camara. That's gonna be. I think that's gonna. I think outside of Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, that's going to do a great fight. Chantel Cameron and Jessica Camara, Savannah Marshall versus Shadeja Green. That's going to be a wonderful matchup. Alicia Baumgartner back in the ring. You know. MILF. It's just gonna be a great card, and we're gonna dedicate to those fights. July 12th, we got Edgar Berlanga versus Shiraz. We got Shakur Stevenson back in the ring versus William Zepeda. We're gonna dedicate the channel to that. Probably tomorrow, since I might not go live later tomorrow because the graduation is gonna be in the afternoon. I might go early in the morning. Yesterday on Thursday, we had a good number. There was great people that turned out for a morning live. And there was a lot of people saying that they wish that I could go live during the morning around 11 a.m. So it's going to be a great chance, because I want to stay up. It's going to be a great chance that I'm going to go live tomorrow morning. We could finish this thing off, because I might want to go live in the morning as well, as much as the evening. I probably want to do lives 2 times a day. Yeah, TBV, I could do it too. Sugar Neeks. Oh, yeah, shout out to Sugar Neeks. Oh, she's on the car? I know she got signed, but I don't know she in the car. But shout out to Sugar Neeks. But ladies and gentlemen, man, I thank you for the live today. Tomorrow we back at it in the morning, not even 24 hours. I'm going to drop more videos. I want to open up the panels. I want people to, we could chop it up. Let me know. Y'all already know. It's Punch Wrong Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself. Shout out to everybody, man. Have a great Sunday. Hope you have a great week. Stay chilly, stay cold, because it's gonna be a heat wave out here in New York City. And we're gonna be talking about that Bill Haney and Richardson Hitchens as well. Again, man, shout out to my son. Love y'all. Bye, Jackie. Love you, Jack. And everybody, all the members of the channels, everybody that smashed that like button, everybody that subscribed, all the donations. Queso in the building. Crazy Padilla, Marco. Oh, yeah, Fight Fury Films, everybody. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.